Okay, so here's where we are, right? I made this video recently. Here's the early warning Illuminati card, and here is the what now they have said is the search area of this missing Malaysia flight. So what I did is I took this early warning card and I flipped it 90 degrees, right? 9 for Saturn in the cube. And I said, and I asked everybody out there, what do you think? Do you think this is it? Do you think this is a dead ringer? Do you think this is what they were talking about? And I understand, and no one's asking anybody to believe anything. This is up to you. You can decide for yourself. Myself, personally, I think it is, and I can't wait to show you this next thing, because this is, in my opinion, you don't have to believe this. No one is asking you to, but absolutely dead on. This is exactly what this card is about, okay? So now, let's flash forward to today. What are they talking about, right? Diego Garcia. Now they're talking about how maybe this flight landed. Whether or not it's there now, nobody knows, okay? And I hear there's no even any video footage of this airline taking off whatsoever. This whole thing could be a hoax, we understand that, but the fact of the matter is, as this is part of some bigger storyline, regardless of whether or not this event has happened or not, it's what they're going to use to tell the story. And now, the next part of the story is that this thing may have landed in Diego Garcia, right? So here's a video telling you where Diego Garcia is, right? Now let's look at it. Within a shadow, without a shadow of a doubt, I mean that to me is it. Looks dead on to me. So you got all this talk now. I log on today and you have all this talk of of an asteroid coming on the 21st. So when you see early warning, it makes you wonder, is this part of this or something, or is it an early warning for something else? But there's all this talk of this asteroid coming on the 21st, and we know because that card game is just, it's too good that they're talking about of a meteor strike, and it makes you wonder if this has something to do with something else, or if it indeed has something to do with that. But no doubt in my mind, I mean, this is dead on, and no one's asking. You don't have to believe this stuff, but that's it as far as I'm concerned. So we're gonna keep our eyes and ears open to see what happens, because if this is indeed the search area, and if it did, it doesn't matter. Diego Garcia it's in the news headlines. This is where about Diego Garcia would be. This is it, no doubt. And just for fun, since they're talking about it, Diego Garcia, and what this is this story has now become personal to me, because you see this picture they use on Zero Hedge here. You want to give him a zap, baby, up there. That was my first duty my first duty station in the Navy. Some of you who watch my stuff know I was in the Navy, and I did 5 years. It's the same picture. You want to do another one on this? Can you get it? Mm-hmm. It's the same picture. It's just upside down.
Yep.
And it's funny that I've had that hanging up here. We moved in this house in 2011, right? Mm-hmm. And here it is hanging up. It's the same picture, and I find it very coincidentally bizarre that I went there on a first duty station. I find that very, very, very bizarre. I wasn't supposed to wind up there. I wound up there, and now that place is in the news, and no one knows where that place is. I mean, you have to point a lot of maps. That's why in this video here, a lot of maps don't even have it on it. They call it the Rock. Besides like Alcatraz, they call it the Rock. They really do. It's a very small island and what's funny is, and there's no proof of this, I was there in 2004 and they were shutting it down. They were leaving it only to the Air Force. They were taking all the Navy people out of there because they were going to make it into just an Air Force thing, and there's a bunch of Filipinos that run it, and they were pulling more and more of the Navy out of there. And it was funny because I was there from 2004 to 2005, just one short year. And it's funny because whenever I was there, they were shutting it down and moving it to Bahrain. In fact, it was all of a sudden overnight, because they kept having orders pop up there, and they were saying, why are they why do they keep sending more and more Navy people here? Because they're shutting it down. We don't have places for them in the Navy. That's just the Air Force. So have they been planning this since 2004? I don't know. I have no idea. But I just find that very peculiar because I got there and within a couple months they were like, hey, we're shutting this place down. It's just going to be an Air Force and a Navy CB or construction people there to build. So find it very bizarre, but once again, there it is on the map, and here it is, an early warning. So is this early warning for a terrorist attack that's going to be the catalyst for World War III? Maybe it won't be the Ukraine thing. Or is this an early warning for a possible asteroid strike, meteor strike, whatever it may be? I have no idea, but without a shadow of a doubt, this is the same card. Doesn't mean it is. You're all given, think what you want. But I really, that's too dead on for me. So that's all I got to say. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for filming. Wife, you're awesome. And thanks to all my teammates and subs out there. I'm behind a lot of comments on those other videos. I'll get to them. I'm working on it right now. But I wanted to get this video out because I think it's important, but it doesn't mean that it's fact, doesn't mean it's true. Just thinking out loud, throwing it out there. All right. Got it.